Guess what, Al? We're watching us another trailer. This next trailer is Marvel Studio presents Secret Invasion. Who's a Skrull? Who isn't a Skrull? Am I a Skrull? Are you a Skrull? I don't know, but you should scroll on down to that thumb, click it, and also hit that subscribe button. Wink. You see what I did there? Al, did you see what I did? All right. All right, this is Secret Invasion. Another one that, man, as soon as you shared it with me, I was like, freak, I really want to see this, but I have to wait. All right.
I know, I've been waiting for this.
Let's remove the covers. Ooh, I'm going to start already.
Since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone.
Things have gotten much worse.
Oh.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
I love his little toboggans. Is that how we'll know which one's the real him?
Possibly.
That scene right there is so cool. The kind of Matrixy feel of everyone all of a sudden looks like him. Wait, who was that?
Know about the wars fought in the shadows.
It said Nick Fury on it.
Oh, remember in Winter Soldier he died.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, what's this?
Where are the Avengers?
Give me that damn Spider-Man!
This war is one I have to fight alone.
Man, toboggans are awesome for Samuel L.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
Don Cheadle.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury.
Oh.
One last fight.
Oh, man. Does it not feel like it's just been... I could tell if there was about to be something else happening
is there anything? Just finish it.
It's just like...
Okay.
It's just like one of those things where it's like, does it not feel like we've went this long and it's finally set in like, oh crap, we should have done something specifically with Nick Fury a long time ago. Like, he was good in Winter Soldier. I mean, it's Samuel L. Jackson. He's good in everything he does. But Winter Soldier was kind of the first time where we see him get a little bit more action sequency stuff because he's basically getting hunted by the Winter Soldier there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Captain Marvel was where we really see him shine because it's more of a movie that's focused jointly on him as much as Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. So this one looks. Al, what are we thinking? What are we thinking about this trailer?
I'm excited for this. This trailer alone has me excited for this. I mean, we get in one end credit that Nick Fury's been in space the whole time, and then in this we find out Nick Fury in Spider-Man that he's a Skrull on Earth. So there's a lot of explanations that we have to learn, and there's going to be, I'm sure there's going to be a surprise at what Avenger or what like character that is being brought into the MCU has been a Skrull the whole time. It may be at the end, it may be midway through, but I'm excited to see where this goes and see where this takes us. This might be able to help them get back into be able to do Disney Plus series because the last few have been kind of lackluster, but this one looks phenomenal.
Yes, totally agree. And I think the thing that I like the most about this trailer is that in Watch Mojo, which I mean, go support Watch Mojo on the internet. Their very first comment on this trailer says, "Finally, more of the tone set by Captain America: The Winter Soldier, a real sense of tension." Yeah, we have gotten so deep in the weeds of everything has to be hayuk, everything's funny and goofy in Marvel land. We're all cartoon characters, which is good within reason, but at the same time, not all comics are just goofy, campy fun. Some of them are legit tension building, either mysteries, dramas, whatever. And I like this because it's, again, a different feel than what we've been experiencing for the last phase. Like, nothing in phase 4 looks and feels like that. And I could be completely wrong. They could have fart dick humor right off the bat in episode 1 and completely make me feel like I've misjudged this trailer. But at the same time, I don't think that's going to happen. I think with Nick Fury, what you have is a very real sense of, as opposed to some of the other characters that we get in the MCU or that we've got in the MCU, he is legitimately just a man. He's just a dude that got scratched by a cat, like a flurgan, if you will. And I'm excited to see this because, yeah, he's getting hunted down, and I assume he's not just being hunted by this Skrull faction that may or may not be trying to take over the world. I assume, there's probably other people that are very interested and invested in Nick Fury should he return from the dead. I think that may cause some people to say, hey, you know what? We want to have a word with you too. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the tension. Hopefully they keep this mounting where every time you meet a character, every time Nick Fury meets a character, I want there to be that small tension of, okay, is he actually meeting a person or is this just a Skrull?
Yeah, and there's probably gonna be a lot of that in this.
And I honestly hope there is. I hope every character we meet at some point, and you can set the same kind of tension that's in the movie The Thing, right? Every time we're introduced to a character, you may feel some certainty of like, okay, cool, or maybe he even tests him or whatever. But anytime they're then separated from Nick, especially in any kind of fight sequence, if he's ever separated from an ally in a fight sequence and that ally returns later on, you cannot 100% trust that person hasn't been replaced by a Skrull, and that's good. That's a good feeling of like, ooh, this could be who's gonna turn, who, and like they say it right there in the video description. Who do you trust? I hope Nick Fury trusts no man or woman or anything. I hope he's distrustful of everyone with his little Popeye the Sailor hat toboggan on and his cat scratch eye. And sometimes he's wearing glasses, sometimes he's not. I'm ready. I'm excited. My body is ready.
I hope they flash back to, like, I guess maybe it was a Skrull that was talking, between Captain America and Tony Stark. Where he said where he cut his toast in diagonally,
people lost their minds over that.
Yeah, and so hopefully we flash back and see who that actually is,
or see when or just kind of what you were saying.
Change happened.
Yeah, kind of what you were saying earlier of just like, if nothing else, show us when the change happened, which would be just a simple payoff for the people that noticed, because you see the toast cutting. And then, like, that's just such a small thing. But as soon as that happened in Captain Marvel, everyone's like, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Red flags! We've seen him do something different. And it could just be a goof, but if you're Marvel Studio at this point, I would roll into it. I would roll so hard into that. I mean,
that's what he stated, though. He stated that, hey, what Brie Larson asked him, what is something I can...
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
So I mean, it's factual stuff. So
when was the other time he used toast?
I want to say it was an Avengers movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think it was an Avengers movie that took place before Captain Marvel. So,
didn't Captain Marvel start at all? Like in the timeline?
Yes, in the timeline. But what I'm saying is, since the movies were out of sequence, yes. Was that them retroactively planting seeds, or was there intentionality in the past? Like, so there's intentionality regardless.
Yeah.
I want to say, what's up, Revelations? Revelation 666 in the chat. Welcome, welcome, sir, or madam, or whatever you are. Revelations, demon, Hailspawn. Yeah, I assume it's intentional, and I hope there's a payoff. Marvel sometimes isn't good at paying off some of the little things that we notice of, like, ooh, this could be an Easter egg. Maybe it's Mephisto. It's just like, no, it's not. It's just a horned devil in a church. There's no other meaning to it. Just deal with it. It just is what it is. All right, Al, where's that thumb going?
I'm giving it a thumbs up. This looks great. If it has that tension, like I think it's going to be, it's going to help Marvel and Disney be able to get back on track with where they want to be.
I, too, will give it a thumbs up. I am very interested to see what Nick Fury does in all of this hijinky fun. Hopefully hopefully there's legitimate tension. Hopefully this is something that legitimately has us grasping at the potential of everyone could be a Skrull waiting to betray Nick Fury at any given moment. So we'll see. We'll see.